there seems to be this unspoken rule that if you are Simeone out, you are not really an Atletico fan. But I don't think he's above criticism, so I'm going to criticize him right now. I feel like he set us up for failure today, honestly. The way the lineup was and everything, I feel like I don't know if it was intentional or he was just reverting back to default settings or but the way he lined us up, the players he selected, he wanted us to fail. And that's what happened. Look at the first half. I don't know. We have a formation that worked for us against Barcelona, 4-4-2. We have a group of players, a set of players that we play, and those players are able to make use of the high line Barcelona play. They're able to get past it, and create chances for our strikers to score. That was working brilliantly for us in the first leg. That's what happened. We won the game. The second game against Barcelona, that was Copa del Rey. The same thing. We scored two quick goals because of that, and Barcelona ended up equalizing, scoring another two, making it 4-2, and we scored again. The third game, we scored two goals in the 70th minute, and a lapse in focus made us concede those four goals. Sorry, yeah, we scored two goals in 70 minutes and we had a clean sheet, but a lapse in focus made us concede the four goals. It was a lapse in focus, and that was very clear. And also Langley, a couple of things. It wasn't because of the formation we played, it was the players, the lapse in focus and the fact that Barcelona equalized the two goals like quickly. I have a feeling that it's affected the mental state of the players, and that's what happened. You could see from the game that at a point they were making mistakes after Barcelona equalized, especially with the last goal. It's like the players had just given up, with the fourth goal. So the 4-4-2 works for us. It works perfectly. So why are you changing it? Why are you touching it? Why are you playing the 5-3-2 that hasn't been working for us for years? The main reason we're playing 5-3-2 is because we're fielding players like Witzel and Ronaldo, who are not centre backs, like they are not pure centre backs. That's why we bought Ronaldo to come and make up for those deficiencies. So we bought I meant Lenormand, sorry. We bought Lenormand to make up for that. We have Langley too. Jimenez was available. So why are you playing that? And the painful I look at the back line we played. We played Lorente, Aspilicueta, Jimenez, Lenormand, and Ronaldo. That is defensively it is a good back line. But then looking forward in the midfield, you are playing Giuliano, Barrios, and Depor. Then the two forwards. But then the problem with this is that in this scenario, you've limited us because normally Lino was supposed to play this game. Lino was supposed to play on the left, but then um because of the change information, Lino wasn't able to play, so we we're not able to make use of the left hand side that much because Juliano is not he's not like how do I say it, he's not a left winger, he's a right winger, though maybe he can play there, but I think he's better on the right. That's why we play him there. He's more efficient there. And today he didn't really have a good game, let's be honest. The Paul in the first half was not really good. He was trash. And the problem is when you've started, having a run of games, setting formation and you change it, it becomes a little bit problematic, especially if it's against a team like Barcelona. You change the formation just like that against Barcelona, and with the formation he played, you could see we were just going to defend to the end. That's what he wanted us to do. Just go and defend because I didn't see any players there capable of having a counter attack. Lorente was wing back, Ronaldo was wing back. Lorente could probably start a counter attack. Ronaldo, I don't think so. And because of where Giuliano was playing, I don't think he would have been efficient with the counter attack. That's why in the second half, if you realize when he switched things up, he brought some people on, took some people off, then we're playing well. If we could have played in the second half the way we played, sorry, if we could have played the first half the way we played second half, we would have done perfectly well, honestly. We would have been able to qualify, or at least we would have been able to score a goal. But imagine playing at the Wonder and you can't even score a single goal. And Barcelona were not even that good today. They were missing chances. They had plenty chances. They missed the chances. So we couldn't even take the chances that we were creating. That's the thing. Solo 2 was offside. He had a good chance to. Basically, our subs was to hit us today. And I'm not going to lie. But then I feel like from the get-go, we're always going to lose because of the way Simeone set us up. I feel like he really, really worried us, to be honest. We're not supposed to set up that way. Therefore, I've never been a fan of the 5-3-2 formation. I've never been a fan of that formation because I feel like limited us too much. Atletico Madrid under Simeone has always been a 4-4-2 team, and that is what has really benefited us. It is because we didn't have defenders anymore, and we had old defenders. Savage was there, he was old, he was also making mistakes, causing penalties and all. That's how we switched to be able to cover for those mistakes that he would make and the others would make. But then we're not a 5-3-2 team, we are a 4-4-2 team. That's what helps us. And this season, that's what has helped us against Barcelona, and that's what has made us probably the team they have found the hardest to face. Because against us, it wasn't always so clear that they are going to win. Even today, it wasn't so clear, because even during the game, when we in the second half, we were creating chances. When we were coming out, we were creating chances. We just were not able to finish it, but we were creating the chances. So we haven't been so easy for Barcelona this season like the other teams. Even Real Madrid haven't been able to do what we've been able to do against them because of the way we set up to play. In the previous games, Simeone was blameless. Honestly, he had like nothing. I had nothing against him. But in this game, when I saw the lineup, I was like, this guy wants us to lose. I could just tell, and that's what happened. Let me know what you think in the comment. Do you think I'm wilding? Do you think I'm tripping? Because I feel like it's the formation that cost us and the players that he fielded. I feel that's what cost us. But then if you feel like it's something else, let me know in the comments, because I'm always open to opinions. I'm always open to I'm open to criticism and everything. So if you think there's something else, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.